Hello, I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at the Eco Power Stadium as we get set for this mighty clash between the Dragons and Netherlands. And with me as always, Cameron Smith. Cameron, my friend, I don't know about you, but I love Friday night football and this match is going to be a beauty. And the kickoff about to happen. Here we go, we're underway. Donnelly marks the ball. Blocked by the defence. He's got momentum. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
Tackling in numbers here.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Nice work, short pass. Passes inside. He's shut down there by the defence. Halfway through this set. Moves it on. Through the first line of defence. Blocked by the tackle. He surges forward. Netherlands not able to break through the strong defence. And he'll be forced to play it.
Beautiful.
Rushes into dummy half. Thompson.
Well done.
With a torpedo punt. Roberts able to take that catch. Held call by the ref. At dummy half, Davies. They're closing in. He breaks through the defence. They've got numbers.
Like a thief in the night.
Davies shakes him up. Is tackled after making good metres.
Some enterprising play.
Keir.
Great pass.
Clear of another tackle. It is a try.
There are no words to describe what we've just witnessed here. Did I just dream that? Enjoy this try again on the replay, folks.
Psyching himself up for this one.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
We can count that as 2 points.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
The Dragons lead by 6. Kicks it off deep. Davies collects it on the full. Weaves his way. He's taken there in that tackle.
Netherlands showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
That has shaken him up. Oh, he's running backwards.
It's not one I'd employ, but it seems to have an effect here.
Chasing well.
He just keeps going and going and going.
He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. Second tackle up. Thinks he sees some space wide. Lays it off, but gobbles him up. Mid front on. They just keep on coming here. Look at this, running from dummy half. And his run has ended. The Dragons on the charge. Keeps going. Finally rounded up. Plays it. That's a clever pass. 5 metres from the line. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. The Dragons will hand it over, but that was a very good-looking set from them. They'll want to continue putting the pressure on. Caught by a pair of defenders. That's tackle 1. Has a look and flicks it inside. Wrapped up, no way through.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Flicks a short pass. Netherlands unable to break through. He's halfway through this set. He's got defenders closing. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
Red zone. They need to take some big runs and get out of there.
No way through.
This is some impressive defence here. Pinning the opposition inside their 20.
There's the punt. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Good step.
He's proving elusive.
Makes some ground. Davies. A little dart out of dummy half. With a line break. Promising run this.
They're showing little resistance now.
2 defenders driving to make the tackle. That's tackle number 2. Turns it inside. Fires out a pass. You can make it 2 he's beaten. And down he goes. The Dragons, confident they can score points here. mesmerises the defence with a step. That is a magnificent try.
That try was something else. The crowd knew they were going to get their money's worth turning up today. What we just saw then was exactly the case. Fantastic try.
Now we focus on the conversion to come.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Successful with a conversion.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
Goes long. Davies with a good catch. Wide is the ball. Picked off by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
He's injured. There's metres to be made from dummy half. He breaks through. Finally brought to ground. And that's the second. That's a long pass. Running along.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
Good play. They grab some decent territory. Shovels it on. Dudson. He's through the line. What a step. There it is. The onslaught continues. Netherlands defence looking very, very ordinary out there. We're only minutes into the match and already the game is slipping away. He looks fairly confident as he lines this kick up. Fazard is kicking well in this match. And the stats show they have landed 2 from 2. Well done. 2 points from the kick. The Dragons gave them the kicking duties and they've proven to be a superb choice. Goes deep with a kick-off. Brings it up. Tosses this one wide. Feeds the short ball. He's tackled. My word, that's a good tackle.
Absolutely no way through there.
Now that's a great step. That's the halftime siren. Halted by the defence.
We're seeing far too many line breaks against the visitors. They're getting punished out there.
Referee says, fellas, take a break. It's half-time. Netherlands behind on the scoreboard, and I can't imagine their coach will be all that happy.
Their heads are probably halfway on a bus headed for home after what we saw from them in that first half. They were shocking across the board, and the players and coaching staff will know this. They'll be disappointed in themselves. Let's see how they respond in the second half.
The home side go to the break in front. We'll have the second half in just a moment. Davies dashes out of dummy half. He's beaten free.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Play the ball now. Ross.
Nice pass.
The Dragons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. That's the third tackle. Nice defence there. 4. Out of dummy half he goes. Crashes to the ground.
The defence is struggling here.
Comes up with a play the ball. Worthington snaps it for a field goal. And he's right in position to field the kick. Is dragged to the ground. On tackle 1. Gets to dummy half. Slips in the short one. Has a go at the defence. He surges forward. A wall of defenders.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Shovels it wide. Well held. No way through. That's the third. They're looking to spoil his party. Very effective tackle, that one.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Wide ball. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Plays the ball. Passes long. Tries his luck with a kick. That's good positional play to take the kick. He runs straight past another.
They might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil and the defence isn't really troubling them.
Goes wide. Ross. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Captured by the defence. Ref shouts third tackle. Bamboozles the defence with a step. And he's stopped in that one. He looks hurt.
Losing a player from the game like this will test the true character of this team.
Shut down by the defence. Strong defence here. Sends that pass out. No respect for ball security. Real force in this defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
Gets the ball. Teammates get a breather here as he kicks for touch.
Well, they've taken the foot off the accelerator, but are ready to apply the brake.
What a lovely kick that is.
I like that. Keeping the pressure on with a very good kick.
Adams restarts play with a tap. Heave-ho in that tackle. With a short ball. Held as the call from the referee. There's the second, with a little bullet pass. Wrapped up like a sausage. 3 is the call. Finds support. Clear through that tackle. Works it on. Roberts puts him away. That's the 4th. Caught by 2 defenders. Lovely pass. With a punt. Roberts there to field the kick. And with a step. He's upended in that tackle. That's 1. Passes inside. Antrobus through the first line of defence. Fooling the defence with that step.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Dragged down.
Netherlands really need to aim up in defence here. Too many line breaks for the opposition.
The Dragons not able to break through the strong defence. 4th tackle. 2 defenders and he's down. Shut down. That's good defence there. That is a pass, Cameron. Hoping to land a field goal. Sneaks in the 1-pointer.
Well timed. Another point added to the score.
Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Keir able to take that catch. Weaves his way through that tackle. He's shut down there by the defence. Little dummy half run here. Nice step.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
A good chase will be rewarded.
Like a thief in the night.
The crowd are up. That is a try. The Dragons have had the try awarded and that'll put more points on the board. Davies got in good position, timed their run and reaps the reward for a good piece of play.
The visitors are struggling to adapt here. Amazing how different they look away from home.
And that's straight over the blacktop.
It's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
Kicks long. Twinkle toes. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground.
Netherlands really need to tighten up their defence. The amount of line breaks that is occurring here is embarrassing.
Held call by the ref. That's 2. Dummy half dash. Weaves his way. There's the siren for full time. And the final whistle's out. Cameron, my friend, the tipsters were right on the money with this one.
The bookies all had them as heavy favourites, and that's why. When this team stick to the plan and complete their sets, they are really hard to beat.
Well, Cameron, it's time to say au revoir. We'll be back next time with more Rugby League.